Hey everybody, welcome to our first live cooking video. Sorry for being later than I expected. Like I said before, it's been a busy day. We had our house inspection this morning, and then I had a doctor's appointment that took forever this afternoon. And then someone came over and bought one of the things that we are selling in this move, so I apologize. So I don't want to give you excuses, I want to give you the recipe. So tonight we're going to be making jalapeno and cheese burgers. This is a low carb option, so I'll be using lettuce for buns instead of actual bread. That's how my container allotment is sorted for today. But if you were to be doing this and maybe you still have yellows left or whatnot, then you can use whole wheat, whole grain buns. So this recipe is actually straight from the Core de Force eating plan, and I'll be honest, this is probably one of my favorite eating plans because the recipes I've had in here so far are just so good. So if nothing else, do the program so you get the recipes, or do like the all access on demand thing so you get access to all these different meal plans and stuff. So okay, so these burgers, normally you can do them with like really lean sirloin, ground sirloin. I didn't have that. I'm using turkey tonight, so that's up to you. I have had them with beef and they are still super good. So let me adjust this camera and we'll get started. All right, so got my ground turkey here. Gonna throw in, and then actually if you want to too, let me see this here, kind of break that up so it mixes up a little bit better. And this will be one that, especially come summertime, when you're able to grill, although some of you might be able to grill in the winter too, depending on your preference or where you live. I, however, cannot, because my grill is out of commission anyway. I gotta buy a new one, but it's buried in snow. So, all right, so now that that's kind of cut up, what we're gonna do is we're gonna add in, this is 1.5, but you can do 2 like medium jalapeno and dice them up pretty good, de-seed them, devein them. So those will go in there. Half a cup of cheese, supposed to be cheddar cheese, but I had a big bag of Colby, so that's what I'm using instead. We'll just kind of get that in there. And then start mixing that up. Now, it's probably going to be easier if you mix this up with your hands, but I'll be honest, I really, really hate using my hands for this kind of thing because I really hate getting crap underneath my nails. So you could use gloves. You might be okay with it, and if that's the case, go ahead and do it with your hands because it will be easier to get this all mixed up. So, all right, then we're gonna do half a teaspoon of sea salt. And then it's supposed to be, the original recipe is a half teaspoon of black pepper. Personally, I'm not a huge fan, so I just do a little bit because I don't do super spicy. So I guess depending on your preference, you could adjust that to your taste. Maybe you like more. Maybe you want more jalapenos. Like I said, I only did 1.5, but you could do the full 2. Oh, and I don't think I mentioned it, but it's a pound of ground sirloin, or in this case, ground turkey. And then I'm going to take a tablespoon of Worcestershire, is how I say it, I'm sure that's wrong, but Worcestershire sauce. Can you see that? Get that in there. Stop. And then the nice thing about live video is you also get to hear my dogs going crazy for no reason. Luna! So get that all mixed up in there. Smelling pretty good already. So that's that. Make sure I close these up. And then you'll also want to make sure that you have your toppings are going. Of course, you're going to use bib lettuce. I'm going to be using romaine and just cutting them in half to use as buns. And then a couple of slices of tomato, and then a couple slices of onion. You could do red. I'm actually going to be doing like a sweet onion because that's more my preference. So that's kind of the nice thing with these recipes, is that you can make them according to your preferences. So this is the part where I have to get my hands. So you're gonna make one. This makes 4 servings. 4 servings is 1 patty each. So I'm gonna kind of take that and make those into some nice little fatty patties. So you should get 4 out of this. So this could also be a good family recipe. Of course, if your family is bigger, you're gonna want to maybe double the recipe. If you're not, if you're just making this for you like I am, this is great meal prep because this makes 4, so I will have my dinner for the next 4 nights without having to worry about it. And I just want to say while I'm doing this, if you are watching me, hello, and thank you for joining in. If you watch this later, hello, and thank you for watching later. Either way, I appreciate your time in watching the video. And since there's a little extra, we'll just take that and put that, make these patties a little bit bigger. Nothing wrong with that. And then you're actually going to grill or broil is what you would normally do for 4 to 6 minutes on each side, depending on how well you like them done. Now that would be with beef, because this is turkey. Obviously, got to cook it until it's done, which is usually around 165 or so. But because there's like other stuff in it, you might even want to go 170 just to be on the safe side. Get this out of the way. All right, so you can see those there. 4 pretty nice sized patties. And then, as I said, I am not grilling. So you can see I've got my frying pan heating up. And I'm actually using a non-stick cooking spray. So I don't know if you can see that there. This is a non-stick cooking spray of avocado oil. We just started using this one, decided to give it a try, and I'll be honest, I can't really taste the avocado flavor, but I will say that it helps with the non-sticking even better than like regular olive oil spray or canola oil spray. So I've got my pan with this set to like a medium-high temperature. So I'm gonna cook those in a little bit as soon as that's ready to go. And then I've got my lettuce, tomato, onions ready to go. So I can make a couple of patties out of that. And then for those of you who are counting containers, sorry about that, just to give you guys the visual, you are getting, probably should have had these out already. So you're gonna have, with this recipe, you're getting 1 green container, 1 red container, and half of a blue container. So not too shabby of a meal. So, and like I said, if you decided to use 1 or 2 buns, or like a half of a bun or a full bun, half of a bun would be 1 yellow, the whole bun would be 2 yellows. So you just have to keep that in mind as you add in other things. So but I will cook these, and then I won't make you watch that part. When they're done, I will snap a picture and post it in the comments of this video. So I would love to hear if you guys give it a try, and give me your feedback. And I hope that you guys like these videos. Like I said, these cooking ones I will be doing at least once a month, and so I'll be trying to switch up the recipes. Like I do a dinner one, maybe lunch, breakfast, dessert, that kind of thing. So I've had this recipe before with beef, and it's really good. This will be the first time I've done it with turkey, so I'm pretty excited. But there you go. That is jalapeno and cheese burgers from the Quarter Force meal plan or eating plan. If you like this video, if you want to see more, give me some thumbs up action. And yeah, I will talk to you guys again probably next week. Oh, that is right. Actually, I want to say next Saturday. So that'll be the 28th. Saturday morning, I'm going to be doing a workout live here in this group. And so if you want to join me, that'll probably be at 8 a.m. Pacific time. Next Saturday. So if that changes, I will let you know. So that's it. Bon appetit, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.